Yes, hello, my name is Andreas Manser. I'm the CEO of mivune AG, a software company from Switzerland, based in Zurich. And we are at the show in Milano at Smart Lighting here. And we have some very interesting stuff to show. But first of all, I would like to tell you some stuff about our offering. We have, in the first instance, we do software products like our mivune operating system. It's a framework and that we dedicate to the building technology industry for all the different segments like HVAC, lighting industry, security, alternative technologies. And secondly, we do standard individual engineering services on software, but also targeted to our building technology customers. Thirdly, as the world gets more complex with IoT coming into the market and digitalization is transforming all these markets rapidly, we offer also consultancy service around this topic, technology focused. And I would say we differentiate on two pillars. One is time to market, so if our customers are getting the framework from us, they can obviously save very much time in bringing their products to market. And secondly, we add a lot of flexibility in their control, in their steering platforms, since they are completely open in the future, what they're going to add on technology. Our newest thing is IoT, as I mentioned before, and bring IoT actually into the game and mix it with legacy products and systems. And on my side is now our CTO. It's Peter Dober. He's heading the development department, and he's telling us now what we do with IoT. And yeah, we have some very good stuff here for you guys. And yeah, Peter, kick it off.
Thank you, Andreas. So, Internet of Things, everybody's talking about it. We have two words, Internet and Things. Let's start with the things first. Actually, in the building, we've been talking about things for a long time. What we mean is devices that are connected. It's actually an old story in the building. What is happening now is they're being connected to the internet. So here as a prototype, you typically have a very small processor. It might be battery powered. It has a couple of sensors on it, and it has some actors on it. And this is the new way also that's being approached in the building. Now what we're showing here is we'd like to connect the traditional established field bus technologies with IoT devices. Let's say I press here on this KNX button. I also expect the IoT devices to play along with it. And of course, also in the other direction, I want an IoT device to trigger functionality with the traditional field buses. Here we have an intensity, a brightness sensor, and if I cover it here, you will see that you have an intensity bar, and for instance on this side, a traditional blind is going up again, so we have a bit more light again. And now, the big companies are pushing into this market. We have those Googles, we have the Apples and Amazons that also try to get their piece. So it's important to be open to that. Let's look at this device here. I would also name it an IoT device by Amazon, Amazon Echo. Let's integrate this. Alexa, tell the controller to call Scene Blue Ocean.
Scene Blue Ocean call.
So as you see, we can really integrate the different technologies, even if they are from other companies, if they're from within the companies, if the traditional legacy system or newer system, it's possible to put them together if you actually use some open standards and some protocols that are available.
Yeah, Peter, that leads me to the questions of clouds. And as we all know, the clouds are getting more and more important also in terms of smart building and connected buildings. Can our system also integrate into a standard Amazon cloud, for example, and give data to the cloud?
Yes, of course, and it's really funny. The whole set of field bus technologies that exist along the way now, next to each other, I think in the future we will have similar problems or setups also in the clouds, because there are a lot of cloud offerings, and also there we think it's very important that you're open to different cloud providers. For instance, the data that all these sensors are now collecting, we want to do the analysis, of course, in the cloud. You have more power, CPU power there. So we now use an offering by Amazon, and you want an analysis, let's say a data trending of the sensor values in the cloud. For instance, the temperature, the noise level, humidity, power, current power usage. And maybe you also want to interact, you want to trigger some functionality also from a cloud application.
Okay, thank you very much, Peter.
Thank
you. It was
you.
interesting. And yeah, thank you guys for listening to us, and yeah, thanks. Cheers.